Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. What am I even doing? I should just start OnlyFans or something. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I was in a bit of a funny moods. No, I'm not going to start an OnlyFans. But I could make a bit of money out of it though if I did it right, but we're not going to do that. Anyways, in today's video I thought I'd give you guys an update, mainly my subscribers or any of you guys who are wondering what I'm up to. We've had a lot of new subscribers and I'd like to thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. It's been awesome and we're just getting closer and closer to that goal of 1,000 that we've set. But I know there's going to be a lot of you wondering, why do I have this FC project when I already have the S15 project, which is a pretty big project in my opinion. And I know a lot of you guys have subscribed to my channel for the S15. Pretty much to find my builds, my build, the S15, I pretty much flip cars. So me and my dad, he's obviously a mechanic and he helps me out, and yeah, I find cars on Marketplace that need some work, usually a blown engine or something like that, put a new one in and sell it, and that pretty much funds my projects, the FC being the next one I'm going to flip. Kind of just been working my way up, building my way up to more expensive cars, and I guess it's kind of the more money you have, the more money you can make sort of thing. So we've built our way up to a Fc RX7, and I haven't filmed any of the cars that I do fix up just because, I don't know, it wasn't really the content I wanted to create. But if it's stuff you guys would be interested in me adding to the channel as well, I will obviously film the FC build because it's a JDM car, if you want to put it like that, and my passion, and it might be the only time that I ever get to own an Fc RX7. So obviously you guys would have seen that I put a reel out pretty much asking whether you guys want me to build the Fc RX7 on the channel for you guys, or if you wanted me to keep it stock, fix it, sell it, and then pretty much all the funds from this can go straight into the S15. And pretty much all of you, maybe like 80% of you, say sell it, get the S15 up and running, and that was the idea. The only reason I wasn't sure what I wanted to do was because it's an FC, like I said before, I might not ever own one ever again. They're becoming a classic car, and they weren't really on my radar. Like, they were cool, but the FD is probably more my dream spec car. But this is still, like, you know, on the level of JDM cars. This is definitely will go down as one of the legends in my opinion. I'm pretty much just going to show you guys around the car, tell you guys what I'm going to do, and we're going to shoot over to the other storage unit with the S15 and pretty much show you guys where I'm at with that. We are like this close to pretty much just smashing everything out, and once this car's done, I feel like the content I can push out will just be like one after the other and get it completely finished. And I know a lot of people, even for me personally, I'd rather watch content like that. So that's my goal anyways, and I just wanted to get this video out there for you guys to just explain what's going on for me personally. I know some of you guys are probably wondering what I'm doing, why have I got this, and yeah, that's pretty much my reasoning behind it. So this is the car here. Obviously it's a bit hard because my boss's couch on wheels is up above it. He's had some transmission issues with it, so that's it there. But just pulled it out to where you guys can see it, and yeah, so pretty much it's automatic. The seats, other than the seat, it's actually really clean on the inside. I'm gonna need to get some new interior panels, but like everything else is pretty good. There's a wee bubble in the dash, has back seats, and everything's relatively clean. The carpet's pretty tidy. The bodywork definitely needs a bit of work on it, so I'm gonna have Jared, who you guys have seen on the channel, repaint the whole car for me. No, these wheels aren't gonna stay on here, but they're just on there for the meantime to roll it around till we figure out what wheels we want to put on here. But this is pretty much it. Everything's still stock. It just has a wee lip kit that goes over the stock bumper. I think it has one on the rear. There's a little bit of putty flaking off there, so we're going to strip everything back and paint it properly. The only rust spots on it are just here, so it just comes back down, which will get repaired, and the front here by the windscreen. So the sills are going to need replacing, and we have a shop down in Dunedin who's going to do it for us. Retro Automotive, so they specialise in rotaries and restorations for them, so he's going to fix all that for me and get it done properly. But that's pretty much it really. I'll pop the bonnet and show you guys what's in there as well. So as you guys see, we have a 13B turbo, so I guess this model's a turbo 2. I'm not sure, I'm not too up to date with what they're called, but we do have a 13B turbo, and apparently the motor has been rebuilt with a extended port, so you can definitely hear it when it's running that it has, which is pretty cool, because now that's probably something I don't have to worry about, the engine crapping on me. It's still a possibility, but hopefully the internals are good. If you guys haven't watched the last video on this, I do get it started. It hasn't been on the road for like 13 years, so it's kind of been abandoned really. So that's pretty much this car. We're definitely going to go into depth about it once I start fixing it, but we're just getting parts for it slowly, and got to send it down to get the sills repaired first. From there we'll get it on the road driving, and then we'll get the paint sorted. And yeah, so we'll go jump to where the S15 is, and I'll talk to you guys about what's left to do on there. So now we're back with the S15 guys, and yeah, still in the exact same place as it was. If you guys don't know, we just got ourselves a TIG welder as well, which is pretty sick, and we've been making progress. I pulled the diff out the other day, and we pretty much got everything ready to get these brakes out so we can chuck the new 33 GTST drum brake system in there, so we can run the Brembo calipers on the rear. So obviously we're running the 370Z different axles, which are going to go on there with the GK Tech bushings. So pretty much with the S15 build, we have all the components for the engine, the long block per se. So I can send the block to get machined, assembled, put onto our, well, have our fully built head put onto the block, and pretty much sit that in the engine bay, and then everything else is pretty much bolt on. So your manifolds, intercooler, radiator, all that kind of stuff. We have most, like 50% of our driveline, so we just need gearbox and drive shaft, which I think I'm going to get a custom aluminum one made. And then I just need to find a body kit. The Origin Lobo body kit is good. I feel like it gets done quite often just because it's a cheap kit, but it looks really good, and a lot of people just use it on their drift builds. I mean, it's fiberglass, like it didn't fit perfect. I bought it off someone who had it stored in their garage, and like the rear bumper was that bad, I had to just buy a new one because it just would not fit no matter what you did to it. So I'm still busy deciding what kit I want to go with. There's two main kits, but I don't think I want to tell you guys just yet. We'll get the engine, the drivetrain, car back on the road, certified, everything legal, finished, and that's where the FC comes into. So pretty much once that's fixed, it's going to go on the market for sale. So if any of you guys are interested in buying a fully stock FC that's going to be looking pretty much like it did coming out off the factory showroom. Anyway, so pretty much when that sells, I'm just going to pour pretty much most of that into this car. I'm going to keep some on the side, so again we can just keep kind of ticking over stuff on the side to keep funding the project. If there is enough, I will get the body kit I want. I'm pretty certain on the kit that I want, and if some of you guys follow my Instagram, you might have been getting some hints I've been putting out there. So it's definitely going to be a one-of-one build, definitely in New Zealand, in my opinion, and that's kind of what I set out to do with this car. And I know a lot of you guys are pretty keen to see where this goes and where the channel goes. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty happy where we're going. Obviously trying to build the dream with the S15, and yeah, also we've got some cool stickers. I don't know if you guys are anime fanboys or girls, but got some cool stickers there from Forza and Rotors that I went to. But yeah, I don't know if some of you guys have seen, but this is the interior of my S15. Not sure who painted that. It's like a reddy kind of pinkish colour. I might take that back to get an OEM one, or maybe paint it black. But it's fairly good. Everything's pretty nice in here. Still have the rear seats. I got a boost gauge off a spec car, so I'm just going to change the gauge out with a Haltech one. But everything's really nice. Even the headliner looks really good. So I'm the second person to own this in New Zealand. The first guy who had it was just an older fella, and he really never drove it. So pretty cool. Have a Tomo sticker. Which brings me to my next thing. I don't know if you guys can see on the back there, we had the Tomo exhaust up there, but I actually sold that, and that's what we used to buy the TIG welding machine. I love that exhaust. That was like a dream exhaust for me, and I worked so hard to get that. But I really want to learn how to TIG weld and fabricate my own. And I don't know if you guys know about Vibrant. A lot of Adam's videos, he uses Vibrant ones, and they just sound like amazing. So I'm going to try my luck, try practice TIG welding, see where we go with that, and hopefully I can custom make my own exhaust for the S15. But they just sound like, just the note just sounds really good. But yeah, so that's pretty much where the S15's at. I still have all my parts, most of them are in the drawers there. We've got our Darton sleeves, oil pan, we've got our billet girdle and main caps, head, block behind it, have heaps of parts, my like Strugger cranks in there. We just, yeah, pretty much have everything we need. I'm just waiting for the machine shop to still get back to me. Obviously, this time of the year, it's Christmas, nothing's going to happen this side of, well, rest of the year, so we're just going to have to be patient and wait. But like I said, once that FC sells, this thing is just going to fly through. We're going to push out all the videos as fast as we can. So I just want to say thank you to you guys who've all been watching. There's about 400 of you guys who have subscribed and obviously like watching my videos, and I'm really grateful for that. So thank you guys for watching, and yeah, hopefully that's kind of given insight to what's going on. Let me know if you guys actually want to see me fixing up cars, the ones that I end up selling to fund my project. I'm happy to film all that stuff for you guys. I just wasn't sure if that's something you guys want to watch, but that's just how I fund my project. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you guys haven't. And yeah, if you guys made it this far, maybe comment, made it to the end. Yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Maybe I could start making fans. Yeah, maybe I should.